welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nationally televised game.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That's the scene for the Rockets. Two young players with extremely high ceilings. Christian Wood and Jalen Green really fulfilling their potential as they get ready for action inside the Wells Fargo Center. Rockets, Sixers is up next.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game here. I gotta get Philly back. Philly dropped to 2-2, so I gotta get them back right. So roster moves have been made. It's gonna be an interesting game, definitely.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
A heck of a home court advantage, Allie. Thanks for that. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west.
I hate them.
Taking a look at Houston, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
When I look at Houston, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with DeAndre Bembry. And it's ABC in at the four-man position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Here's Iverson. Out to the wing. Pass to Brand. Here's Korkmaz. Inside. Shot's good by Iverson.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls.
I might get a lot of steals because we know Steve Francis like to press it.
Here's Francis. Here's McGrady. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Oh!
That'll be a backcourt violation.
They gave me... I just stopped pressing forward. Wow.
Here's Francis. Last game for him.
Francis, I'm going to need that back.
Ball stolen. Here's Korkmaz. And it's rejected.
Don't dribble drive on me.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Yao laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
And he makes it.
Like the old 76ers. Iverson.
Here's Francis.
Solid power forward.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Hall of Fame center.
A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well,
Role
the
players
league
on the
has put
wing.
an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary.
I went and got my boy
on those
Bembry.
screens. No extra hips.
Brought
or
him up here.
elbows, or they'll
You know, he
call
went to
it.
college in
The
PA.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Philly, more specifically.
And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And here's Houston, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And that one's good.
Green.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Here's Iverson. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And then Embiid with the dunk.
AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. Deflected. Now Embiid. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming. What a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Honestly, I think they overpowered AI on his dunking. Like, yeah, AI.
Here's McGrady.
Dunks.
He picked up
But
30 points in their
I
last
think
win
they
against
overpowered
Indiana.
him dunking.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line
My boy Ben.
made a huge
I got
difference.
you right here.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
This damn
Trying
right
to find
hand
a
spark.
spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to McGrady. Green with the ball. Counted from distance. Green's got 5 points. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills while playing against league-caliber talents.
Now, here's Green. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana.
Why does the computer make them do that?
Pass to Francis.
Damn
The
it.
three. Another three from Houston.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Iverson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Count that bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp push passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to McGrady.
No help. No help. No help. No help.
Down low. Here's Yao. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Oh, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Green.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Why does he keep coming up like this, bro? Damn.
Driving inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Yao. Back to Gordon. Here's Yao. And here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Green. Francis gets the bucket.
You know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Shit, I didn't know you. Here's Iverson. Pass to Embiid.
Why did he go out?
Hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said,
why is Brand playing in the corner, bro?
And lead by example.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Timeout call.
You better not turn around and call a timeout.
Fans don't always get to see some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
76er, Justin Patton.
Gordon finds Dragic.
2 minutes remaining.
Not let me put my hands up, bro. I guess because his post interior defense is low.
Dragic outside. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the
Why did it do that, bro?
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Iverson. He has 6. From behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Get Brand out the fucking. What is that with Brand sitting in the fucking corner, man?
18-6 run. Gordon outside. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The 76ers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
That one misses.
At the line for 2.
This shit pissed me off, man. Why the fuck is Brand sitting in the damn corner?
Good on the second one. And the Rockets with possession. They're on an 18-7 run.
Why is it? See,
going inside. Here's Brand.
what is he waiting on? What
Plays it up
this
and
game,
in.
bro?
Despite excellent defense.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Houston in the lead. Gordon outside. Pass to Dragic. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Why the
Teardrop. And it's Dragic with the bucket. Dragic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Korkmaz has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor.
Someone told me don't pass
Gordon
his
on the
ass
wing.
damn ball.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Dragic outside. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Spacing the floor with
what
his
the
shooting
fuck?
ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Rockets on top, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. They've got Goran Dragic, Jason Tate out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Gordon in at the 2. Outside Tate. Goes up at the stripe. Connects. The jumper drops. Tate's got his first 2 points of the night. The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense by Dragic. Tate finds Gordon. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution. Kevin Porter Jr.
Come on, man. Let me fucking move, bruh.
And here's Tate. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Dragic outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 from Houston.
And the defense was right on Dragic. But in the end, though, his offense was just better.
Why is it slowing me up, man? What the fuck?
Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade.
The fastest motherfucker to play the damn game, and it keeps having me remove slow as fuck.
He found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
I'm holding down fucking turbo. I can't look at this shit.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic.
Look at it. See?
Driving to the basket. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6
What the
now.
fuck, man?
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Iverson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside for Porter. Another 3 from Houston.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The 76ers making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in.
This motherfucker getting to move how the fuck he want to move. But every time I got the damn ball, I'm moving slow as fuck.
Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could.
Why the fuck am I guarding Penny, bro?
It's all about performance. When guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Timeout call. Houston.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Another steal. Here's Iverson. Gordon with a steal. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the basket is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed the skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ooh, poked away. Outside Porter. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night. And power it home.
Iverson is a battler. Despite his size, this guy is sensational at playing through contact and scoring.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's McGrady, covered by Milton. Pass to Gordon from downtown. Knocks down the long J. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
5 points in the game.
3 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside, Embiid.
How did he miss
Second shot
that?
Opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's McGrady, covered by Milton. Puts up the 8-footer, and too long on the shot. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter who does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Houston has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to McGrady. Lets
Come
a
on.
floater go.
Oh, my God.
And he lays
Embiid.
it up and in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. Houston in the lead. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts.
This motherfucker, why this motherfucker didn't do a layup? Why he do a stop and pop? I hate this fucking game, man.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Timeout call. Houston.
He stepped out of
They gotta
bounds.
refocus.
Bruh,
Too many
you saw he had his foot out of bounds
kill your
before he...
momentum.
Mother...
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick
Scripted
break
ass
and then get you
bullshit,
back
man.
to the action.
and you can't get behind at all. You like the motherfucker clearly stepped out of bounds. They call timeout. Then you see the motherfucker do the timeout signal. How the fuck that shit work?
Halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal.
One more game after this, and I'm done for the night.
Checking out the 76.
Edit all these videos up and get them posted for the weekend. This is some bullshit, bro.
You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They showed a total lack of discipline in the first half. Way too many turnovers. Coach was not happy. A lot of miscommunication going on. This game could easily get away from them. They do not tighten up.
I'm about to just be ignorant for the second half.
That's going to do it for us here.
I was trying to play it cool, make it more interesting, not be in full takeover mode, try hard mode and shit. Nah, the game trying to fucking cheat.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Rockets shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. They've got DeAndre Bembry. Joel Embiid is out there.
Just like right there. I'm still holding down turbo.
And it's ABC in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. And yep, it's good. He's got 9.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough, contested shots inside.
Embiid can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific.
What are y'all doing?
Another 3 from Houston.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Outside, Green. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
The Rockets trail. On the wing, Green. Another 3 from Houston.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Iverson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Knocks it loose. Pass to Francis. Here's McGrady. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Iverson. Give him 23. Embiid misses.
God damn,
He's
Embiid.
as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pick it up, bitch.
Outside, Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Houston making some changes. Gordon comes in for Wood. And Tate is subbed in for Green.
Deshaun Tate.
to McGrady. Lets it fly. That's good on the jumper. 14 points.
This is why I understand having him in the damn game instead of Tyler.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Sinks it from distance.
Y'all better quit playing with AI in his shot.
Wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's McGrady for 3.
Why is this dude never near McGrady, bro?
And the Rockets lead by 2.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Thibault, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Hartenstein's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the right side. The floater. Another steal.
What are you waiting on?
Here's Bembry.
He gonna shoot threes, damn it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Hartenstein. Here's McGrady. 17 points in the game. To the left wing.
Oh, they...
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Bullshit. You know I was right there.
Here's Iverson. There's the drive.
And plays like that one.
See, I can do it. I don't know. I guess it's bad with Goran Dragic.
Got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Get out the way.
Knocked away. Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
You can hit threes.
Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Throws it up high.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
I'm trying to back up from him.
Points in the game.
Look at this.
Gordon outside.
Come on, pass it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single game high for steals.
You live passes don't work at all, bro.
Here's Francis.
There's nobody there. His motherfucker was on the court.
Giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
It is hard to say if I've ever seen a better defensive performance than the one he's had tonight. So many takeaways from him.
Another steal. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Goran Dragic. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
Timeout charge for Houston. 76ers.
Here's Porter. Gordon with it. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And Gordon.
This dude sucks. You getting traded. You definitely getting traded. I was trying to keep a lot of players there. You fucking getting traded. You up out of this motherfucker.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
What are you? Why was he moving so damn slow?
Well, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Why was Embiid over here?
Right, and again, it's Houston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Houston in the lead. Now here's Porter. Pass to Green. Here's HOU. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Ming out of the lane. Guys, he's too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Offensive board. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Down low. Here's Gordon.
How?
Assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here. In order to block shots in tight games like this.
Inside, lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
The Rockets trail. Here's Francis. Knocked loose. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Driving in. Pass to Korkmaz.
That's all you good for right there.
That's it. 3. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Next up, here's Embiid.
Damn, I'm trying to pass.
Inside. Second chance shot. Shot
Damn
by
it.
Brembry. No good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
What are you over here for, you stupid bitch?
Get back on track.
That shot wide open.
Stupid bitch.
20.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. The floater. And that one's good.
How Embiid didn't put a hand up
all
on
of his
nothing.
body there setting that screen.
The Sixers leading. Here's Iverson. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Iverson.
Why is it?
Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 7.
That's why I hate the regular pass.
Neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
McGrady. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
Paul Reed.
Here's McGrady.
This dude is worthless.
It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Bro.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance
Rocket substitution.
Here's Iverson. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it
Big
all
balls.
look too easy right now. Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 3. 1:29 left to play in the
Get
fourth.
Court Mont's ass off this damn court, bro.
The 76ers making a switch here. Dible's checked in. 1:29 left in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Yao. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Francis. recovers.
Bruh. Why is this frozen me?
Over Embiid. And that one brings them within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Iverson. Money. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick. And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He swipes the ball away again.
But he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Y'all Ming drive.
Rejection. And now we've got an intentional.
Y'all Ming drive to the basket, y'all. Y'all seen? Tell me, somebody you must have been in person at a game and seen Yao Ming drive to the basket.
Left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your sixth.
It couldn't have been a nasty televised game. It had to be a game that was like not on TV. Because I've never seen Yao Ming drive to the basket.
Oh, the first of two. No
really 2K.
Good. A heartbreaker.
Scripting. Hey, this bitch is on the court over here.
And he ends up making the
just like early in the game, y'all let motherfuckers stand on the damn court.
Timeout called. Houston, they trail by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Somebody go pick up Christian
17
Wood.
seconds left in the game. Having another steal. Gotta be careful around him. Man, he's been incredible at coming
That
up
was
with
forced
steals.
because I was running all the way away from him. I was doing a whole slant. I was running all the way away from y'all.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Who cheering? Because everybody's just standing there now.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Another steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one
Doc, get your ass off my court. This is my court.
Belongs to the 76ers. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Four turnovers, full of shit. Your ass definitely going. No passing. Defense sucks. He can steal, but defense sucks. That's why. Yeah, your ass going to the bench.